morning, friends. So we are off on our way to church this morning. Yesterday we didn't really vlog much, and that was because we decided to take a day, just the two of us, but we had a really fun day. We went downtown and we went to the art museum and we hung out, walked around, went to a couple stores. Then we came back here and ate dinner together. Chick-fil-A, of course, Jesus chicken. And then we watched a movie together, which was really good and a lot of fun. And we are now heading to church this morning. And of course, Carrie Ann is running late. And I was planning on driving to go pick up Will, but I asked him to walk down here because I can't ever get my life together in the mornings. So yeah, there's that. So guys, I forgot to tell you a story. We're on our way to church now, as I was running down the steps earlier talking to y'all. But I forgot to tell you what happened this morning. So at 7:30 in the morning, the fire alarm decides to go off. Now the dorms at North Greenville, especially the girls' dorms, they're really bad about, like, the fire alarms will go off for no reason. Like if the shower, like the steam from the shower, or maybe like if someone's getting ready and they have like their straightener or curling iron on, it'll set it off for like no reason. It's really annoying. And so yeah, at 7:30 in the morning we had to all go outside and then stand there and wait 30 minutes for campus security to come and turn it off and make sure that everything was okay before we could leave. So I had a lovely wake-up call this morning, which then made me late getting ready.
That only ever happens to the girls. Like the guys' dorms, it happens maybe like once a semester, whereas them it's like 2 or 3 times. Y'all are just trying to burn the place down over there. I don't even know what happens to us because no one uses like straighteners or anything.
We've made it back from church and now we're going to get us some fried chicken.
Yes, we are.
So we just finished eating lunch and I actually decided to get grilled chicken instead of fried chicken. My goal in like trying to eat healthier, even with it being cat food, is like take simple things and change it. So instead of fried, grilled, or just simple little things like that. Instead of going to get fries, I got green beans. Even though like everything's not super healthy, making at least one decision a meal is my goal to do better on. And now I'm gonna do some laundry. Okay guys, so we are back at Lake Robinson. It's been a really long time since we've been here, but it's really great to be back and it looks really nice and it's really peaceful and I've missed the mountains.
This really is like one of my favorite places to come up here. Cause I used to like come up here a lot when I was like a kid too, so it's great always coming back here.
And it's an absolutely gorgeous view and a perfect place to study. So that is what we're gonna get to now. It's now time for breakfast and Bible study. So right now I've been doing a Bible study every morning that comes from the heart of the problem, which is one that Will did over the summer and now I'm going through it. And it's really good, but sometimes I just need more and there's nothing better than just getting in God's Word. So every now and then I take time. I'm also going through the book of Isaiah, which has been really good. Hey guys, so I've been doing a really terrible job today of vlogging and keeping up with what I'm doing and letting y'all in on it, and I'm very sorry for that. But I've been running in and out of classes all day. It's been kind of crazy. And now I have a short little break before I go to my next class, which is biology lab. So, and then also exciting news, Will and I both have interviews tomorrow for IT work study. So it'll be neat if we end up working together, although we'll be doing very different jobs because he's really great at technology and I'm really terrible. But we'll just see how it goes. I think it'll be a good learning experience if I get it. Okay friends, so I just got out of oral comm class and now I'm going to meet up with Emily and we're going to go get lunch together. And I'm sorry for the annoying bell ringing in the background. Oh, I should tell you the stories I was going to tell you about from yesterday. So Last night, Will and I went to Sonic to get us some half-price milkshakes, which were really yummy. And yeah, they have half-price milkshakes after 8, and this is the last week, so we couldn't miss out. So that was a lot of fun. And then, this is the crazy, more interesting story. We got back to campus, and we were sitting in the car talking, and we got caught by campus security. Yeah. And always, like, even though you're not doing anything wrong, it always makes you feel like, but they're like, y'all aren't technically supposed to be sitting in the car together, even though we weren't sinning or doing anything wrong. But since we had the light on, they decided to let us excuse it. So yeah.
So Emily and I are eating lunch together, and only at North Greenville do we not have knives.
So Emily and I were sitting in the caf, and Will walked in because he had finished with lunch, not lunch, but class, and he didn't see us. And we kept looking at him, and he didn't realize we were there. And so I texted him, and I was like, I see you. And he still didn't realize it. And by this point, like, Emily and I are dying laughing while staring at him. And he sees the text, and he's just looking around and can't find us anywhere. And eventually he did see us, but it was absolutely hilarious. I just got back from bio, and my brain hurts. I did not understand what was going on at all, so I'm going to take a brain break and lay down for a little bit, and then I'm going to look over my notes and see if I can make sense of it all. Alright, my break is over, and it is time to get back to some studying. But first, I'm going to make a call to IT. I'm not sure, I think I told y'all, Will and I both had interviews yesterday for IT, and we both got offered the position. But they have a rule where, like, you have to wait 24 hours at least before you can tell them if you accept or not, because they want you to take time to pray for it. And really, at first, going to IT, it was just nobody else had called me. Any other work study jobs weren't available, and so I decided to just go for it, although, like, technology isn't my strong suit, and I was like, what in the world am I doing? I really don't even know. But then I truly believe that that's where God has me, and so I'm excited for what God's going to do with me there. And throughout the whole interview, as they were, like, telling me about it and stuff, I really just felt a peace about it. And it kind of turned into excitement, even though I was not that excited about technology to begin with, because technology and I don't really have a love-hate relationship. We just have a hate relationship. I don't understand it. It gets mad at me. I get mad at it. It doesn't work well. But I think that God's going to use this to grow me, and I'm going to learn a lot of new things from it. And the biggest thing is that they kept talking about is, like, it's more of a customer service job than it is a technology job, which I love people, and I love working with people and communicating with people, and that part I feel a lot more confident and love to do, and just to minister with people and to help people, even though I'm not great at technology. And I'm excited to see how my progress in technology will come along. So we'll see how this goes. I am on my way now to meet Will at Chick-fil-A, and I am driving my car so that we can go to church tonight. Normally Will drives on Wednesday nights, but it's so hot today that I'm gonna drive because his car doesn't have air conditioning, and I just can't deal with that. And that was a giant speed bump. We have really big speed bumps here. So we finished eating at Chick-fil-A, and then I went to tutor, and now Will and I are on the way to church. So we just got back from church.
And we just also ran across the street because
That was funny.
there's no, so here at the church, it's like, it's nighttime, so it's dark, but there's also no street light, and people don't stop when they get to the crosswalk. So
Because they can't see the crosswalk, and they can't see us standing there. So we just had to wait until we could run across.
Yeah, it was quite funny. I'm sure someone got a good laugh out of it.
Okay.
But church was really good tonight, so I'm also very tired. I have an 8 a.m. in the morning, which is going to be rough.
But we're going to get coffee creamer at
Yes,
Target
we
now
are.
so that you can have coffee in the morning and you'll survive an 8
Yes.
a.m.
We can do this.
Yes.